everyone, welcome to part 2 of the DDR Trilogy, where we're going to talk about great and promising groups that disappeared out of nowhere and they are nowhere to be found and we don't know when they're going to come back or if they'll come back. And I just want to specify that this is about groups from this generation of K-pop that had a bright future for them and they're really great, but they kind of just stopped promoting, or they're doing stuff in like Japan or China or anywhere else and not focusing on Korean promotions, and we have no idea what their future holds. This is not about 90s groups, not what we mean by disappear.
Or like early 2000s.
Yeah, that's not what we mean by disappear. We mean groups from this generation that were really promising for this generation, but they kind of disappeared and we don't know what's up with them. Anyway, let's get to it.
First group on our list is Aphora. Their last comeback was Oh My Gosh, which came out August 22nd, 2014. Member Delta had a solo in 2015, and he stated that their album release got delayed. It kept getting delayed, but there is no news whatsoever of that supposed album release. We have nothing yet, so it's like they just vanished.
I know that the members are kind of do things. The GI members would always advertise what the Alphabet members are doing since they're in the same company, and that's all we really see. We don't really see much about them as a group. So we're wondering if they will come back anytime soon. Hopefully they will. The next group we're going to talk about is Delight. Delight's last Korean comeback was Hate You, which was in July 22nd, 2014. All we really know about Delight is that the leader, Yeondu, had a solo in February 2015, and that's it.
This song, Hate You, was so freaking great, and I'm sad that they kind of just vanished. Like, why does that happen?
I hate it when they have a powerful comeback or debut even, and they just kind of disappear.
But I hope Delight does come back.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
They are good. So check them out if you don't know. Next group on our list is 100%. Their last Korean comeback was You Beauty, which came out July 7th, 2014. So after You Beauty, they kind of went on a hiatus, and it was thought that they did that to wait for the leader to come back from the military. The leader has said to come back in December of 2015, but top media has given us zilch about if they are coming back.
He should be back already, but they haven't really said anything about any kind of comeback in the future for the group, and we still don't even know if the maknae
Sanghoon
will come back from his little hiatus of finding himself.
Please give us 100% back.
The next group we're going to talk about is Wings. Well, actually, they're a female duo, and they're really awesome. Their sound isn't really that much K-pop, but it's really great, and they're so talented. And their last comeback was Blossom, which was July 3rd, 2014, and we literally know nothing about what they're doing right now. Like, we have no notes on that.
Absolutely nothing.
And it's really sad because I remember when they debuted, I was blown away.
Everyone was blown away.
It was awesome, and their comeback was really good too, and it's like, where are you? I love you guys!
Please bless us with more amazing music. The next group on our list is a group we hold very dear to our hearts. The next group is Zaya. So Zaya's last Korean promoted song was Breathe, which came out June 2nd, 2014. But they released a best of album with the song Continue, which came out September 18, 2015.
So that was technically their last release, but they did not promote it. They released the best of album right before member Minwoo went to the military, and then later Taehoon went as well. We assume that the reasoning why they kind of stopped the group promotions after their last promoted song is because there was kind of this conflict between the group and the company, especially the leader, Junyoung. It was this whole thing. If you want to know about that, it's a whole thing.
Look it up.
It's a lot. I'm pretty sure that's part of the reason why they didn't get to have a comeback within that time. But the members themselves are doing a lot of solo activities.
We hope that they do come back.
Yes.
And hopefully we will have more to say.
The next group is another group that Natalie holds very, very dear to her heart, and it's m.pire. m.pire's last Korean release was Not That Kind of Person, which was released in May 15, 2014. What we have gathered is that they are currently on a hiatus because two of the members are currently in the military.
I follow their Instagrams and they post things, but I don't know. And I just worry for them because when groups go on hiatuses for so long, especially underrated groups, you know the shit's gonna hit the fan. Unless like by some miracle, they manage to come back with all the members. Next group is She's. Their last promoted song was You You, which came out September 21st, 2012. But the song they last released was the song The Wind Sings, which came out April 2nd, 2014. Now, after You You, which was legit their comeback after a debut, they kind of disappeared, but they were kept active by releasing ballads and OSTs. As of recent, in October 2015, member Taeyeon featured in AA's Aphora and Hoik's M.i.b. And member Jiyoung had a solo in December 2015. So it seems like they're active by themselves right now, but they still go by their group name. So hopefully, we will have a proper She's come back and they will actually promote.
The next group we're going to talk about is m.i.b. m.i.b's last promoted Korean comeback was Chisa Bounce, which came out March 31st, 2014.
What happened?
I guess a little bit after that, Gangnam got really popular because he stated how poor he is. So
maybe if I state how poor I am, I can get popular.
He rose in popularity because of that, and it was really random. He started becoming very popular as himself, as an MC, as a singer. m.i.b as a group kind of started falling behind Gangnam's popularity, which is really upsetting. But despite that, they did say that they would be coming back in the first half of 2016.
They better not lie. I'm expecting an m.i.b comeback. It's apparently a full album. Don't play with me.
I really hope that's true and we will get there soon because m.i.b's got great shit. Amazing albums.
Up next is Lunafly. Their last Korean promoted song was Special Guy featuring Media, which came out March 10, 2014. But their last album was a Spanish album called Beautiful Memories Hermosos Recuerdos, which came out March 13, 2015. So after Special Guy, they kind of went on a hiatus, and then Teo left, my bias, and they added 2 new members, but they have yet to come back with those 2 members, and making them a 4-member band now. And they've had plenty of tours in South America and Europe, and also in Canada. They are currently the K-pop group that has performed in the most countries in K-pop music history. But there's no plans of a comeback yet, and I'm waiting, Nega Network. I'm waiting.
The next group we're going to talk about is Device. Yes, Device is another female duo. Their last comeback was Do Not Answer the Phone, which was released December 3rd, 2013. And we have no notes on this duo either. We have no idea what they're doing.
Right? It's like they're under Dream Tea, which is the same company as Girls' Day and MAP6. And Dream Tea debuted them like they're gonna be the next Avicii. And they could have been. Their vocals are outstanding. They have really great songs. But then it's like,
where'd you go?
Hopefully they'll pop out of nowhere and be like, hey, guess what? They're still a thing.
It's been quite a long time.
The next group on our list, which is my favorite underrated group, is a-jax. a-jax's last comeback was Snake in October 28, 2013. So after Snake, they went on a hiatus. So it lost 3 members recently, and it was Jaehyung, Hyojun, and Sungmin. They just recently added a new member. So they're currently 5 members instead of the original 7.
Since that happened, and she's really upset because one of them was her bias, the fact that they lost 3 members now and they added a new member, it kind of gives you hope that they will be coming back soon, but we do not know yet.
They better come back. DSP is on my hit list, okay?
Honest. The next group we're going to talk about is a group we thought disbanded, but they're actually not disbanded.
Yay!
And it's AA. So AA's last promoted song was Okay About It, which came out August 19, 2013. They were 5 members at the time. Kimchi left the group and he's selling cell phones. And Jin Hong left and now he's in 24K. So they are currently 3 members, Aura, Hoik, and Woosang. Woosang is currently in the military, and Aura and Hoik did duo stuff and Aura does some weird solo stuff. It is said that after Woosang comes back from the military, they're supposed to come back as AA because they still use the AA YouTube channel even for their little duo stuff and their solo stuff. So they're still promoting AA as a name, so that kind of keeps the hope alive that AA is still a thing. They might add members, I wouldn't be surprised.
I hope they do.
And it'd be great to have them back.
Up next is M4M. Their last release, which was their debut, was Sadness, which came out March 12, 2013.
M4M was supposed to be a Chinese and Korean promoting group. They're under Cube for their Korea part. They announced last year that they were terminating their contract with their Chinese company in March due to lack of activity. I don't know how it's going, there's no updates on that. And Cube doesn't say anything, so I don't even know if they're still even under Cube as a group. They had a lot of potential. I'm just sad.
I mean, maybe they can like pop out of nowhere.
That'd be great.
Glad we're on the same page.
Yeah. The next group we're going to talk about is 2X. X's last comeback was Ring My Bell, which was released February 12, 2013. 2X was M.Black's sister group under J-Tune Camp. So in November 2014, they left J-Tune Camp and they signed under Stargaze Entertainment, which is a Chinese company. But despite them being a Chinese company, they stated that they were planning to come back the second half of 2015. So that didn't happen. So I don't know what their plans are. They're under a Chinese company, but they said they were going to come back into the Korean market. I think they lost one of their members, so they're technically 4 members at the moment.
I guess we'll see, like all the other groups on this list. And the last group on our list is DMDM,
formerly known as Dalmatian.
The last comeback was Safety Zone, which came out January 29, 2013. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't DMDM disbanded because Daniel's drug scandal and all the members doing solo things? Well, let me tell you. Pretty much after Daniel's drug scandal, the group went into a major hiatus. The disbandment rumors were strong, everyone was so sure about it, but then Daniel, last year in June, stated that in the future, they might actually be able to come back with not only the members in Safety Zone, but with former members Dottie and Day Day. So they were maybe not disbanded, they could come back.
That would be the biggest thing I would be looking forward to ever.
Me too.
Because even though they kind of do separate things, they're always together, they post pictures together, they're always sharing love for each other and advertising each other's solo stuff. So they're so close despite this happening. We really want to believe Daniel, and hopefully they do come back as a full group with all of them.
So that's it for the second part of our DDR trilogy, and we also have honorable mentions, other groups of course, we can't forget. And we hope that you enjoyed and learned a lot, and maybe again we'll see these groups one day.
So join us next week for the last part of our trilogy, which is about groups that were on a hiatus or they disappeared, just like these groups, but they actually finally came back. Bye-bye!
Next group is She's.
Somebody said cheese.
No, cheese. Not fucking cheese, bitch. March 10th, 2015, 2014. Fuck my sucking dick. Let me say
You said that backwards. Fuck my sucking dick.